Hi, welcome to Art Song Notes. Today we're going to be taking a look at Henry Purcell's I Attempt from Love's Sickness to Fly, with text by John Dryden and Robert Howard. So grab your music and let's get started. So let's talk about the main theme of the song I Attempt from Love's Sickness to Fly, and it is as follows. I am trying to avoid the emotional pain that comes with love, but I know that I can't. So we see this established in the very first line of the song. I attempt from love's sickness to fly, since I am myself my own fever and pain. Let's break that down a little bit. I attempt, meaning I am trying from love's sickness, from the pain that is caused by love, to fly or to avoid it, since I am myself my own fever and pain. Here, the singer is addressing their own self-awareness about their weakness when it comes to love. When we take a look at the first verse, no more now, fond heart, with pride should we swell, thou canst not raise forces enough to rebel. Here the singer is talking to their heart and recognizing the fact that no matter how hard the singer tries, that love cannot be avoided. When we take a look at the second verse, we have, for love has more power and less mercy than fate, to make us seek ruin and love those that hate. So the very first line of the second verse I think is so wonderful. For love has more power and less mercy than fate. Let's think about that. The singer is saying love is more power than fate, and love has less mercy than fate. Well, if you are a student of literature, a reoccurring theme in literature is that fate is powerful, it's inevitable, and that fate can be merciless. So the fact that the singer is saying love is even more powerful than fate and has less mercy than fate just goes to show how strong the love is that the singer feels towards this person. So now let's talk about what it could mean to you as the singer. So let me ask you this. Have you ever been really attracted to someone or love someone who does not feel the same way about you, and whose impact on your life has really been almost devastating emotionally? Well, that is what the singer is trying to convey here in I Attempt from Love's Sickness to Fly. So now let's take a look at the composition of the song. The song is in the form A-B-A-C-A, where we have the chorus at the beginning, the middle, and the end of the song. This is really effective way to do this because, as we discussed, the main idea of the song is encapsulated in the words of the chorus. The music itself is airy and has an upbeat tempo, which I think is really interesting as it conveys this metaphorical idea of wanting to fly away from pain. And then let's take a look at how the word fly is actually set in the music. You will notice that fly is set on many pitches, and this is known as a melisma and is a wonderful example of text painting. Now, text painting is when a composer takes a word or a group of words and writes music for it that conveys or represents the definition or the meaning of that word or phrase. So I just think it's so much fun to sing the word fly because it sounds like the meaning of the word. So let's now take a look at some vocal technique tips that I have for you, and we're going to start off with that word fly. When you sing the word fly on all of those pitches, make sure that you keep open a nice ah sound. Try not to close off into a diphthong prematurely. My second vocal technique tip is for when you're first learning the song. Start off learning it at a slow tempo. That way it gives you plenty of time to be really precise with learning those intervallic leaps and those melismatic passages. Then, once you feel comfortable with those, you can start to speed up the tempo. My third tip is for when you are singing the song, make sure that you're working towards singing a legato line. There are parts of the song that could be very tempting to sing staccato or to sing off the breath. But really, I encourage you to focus on singing legato throughout. And ways that you can practice doing this are singing phrases on a lip trill, or on a buzzy z, or a buzzy v. My fourth tip is to have a different emotional intention every time you sing the chorus. Remember, you're singing the chorus 3 times in the course of this song. So we want to have a different emotional intention behind every time you sing it. So maybe one time your character is feeling more frustrated, or maybe another time feeling sorrow or despair, or maybe another time resigned. Whatever emotions you choose, make sure you have a different intention each time you sing. And then lastly, be very mindful about singing every single vowel all the way through the length of the note. Sometimes we English speakers, especially if we're more beginning students, will close off our vowels prematurely, and then we don't actually get to hear the whole beauty of the voice. So really make a point to sing all the way through every single vowel. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's art song notes. Please leave a comment below, and I also invite you to subscribe to this channel. Until next time, happy singing.